Scriptures emphasize a lot on doing Seva. Swamiji, please tell us what the actual Seva means to us.
Seva is an expression of love. Just like your son, supposing you have a young son and he loves his father, so the son asks the father, please give me 10 rupees. The father says, why do you want it? The son says, please give it to me, Papa. So the father says, all right, here it is. Now he takes the 10 rupees, goes to the market, gets an Amul chocolate and comes back and says, Father, today is your birthday. Here is a gift from my side. Happy birthday. So the father is overjoyed that my son loves me so much. Now, what did the son do? The 10 rupees belonged to the father. The father did not need the son to go to the market. He could have gone himself. He took 10 rupees from the father, took the chocolate and gave it back to him. But in doing that, he expressed his love. Similarly, all that we have, this is all coming from God. This all belongs to God. So when we give to Him, that is an expression of our love. So that giving is Seva. This Seva is the dharma of the soul, of the Atma. Just like a tree has its various parts, its branches, fruits, leaves, flowers, roots, all these are serving the tree in different ways. The roots are drawing the mud and the water. The leaves are drawing the sunlight and the carbon dioxide. The flowers and fruits are creating more trees. So all of these are parts of the tree and they are all serving the tree. Similarly, we are all parts of God. And that is why our dharma is to serve God. Now, if we don't accept that dharma of service to God, we will still be forced to serve. But we will have to serve Maya. You will have to serve your boss in the office, you'll have to serve the children, serve society, serve the seniors. And when we awaken to our eternal position as servant of God, that is when we engage in true Seva. The Padma Puran states, Dasa bhutamidam tasya jagat sthavara jangamam Shriman Narayana Swami jagatam prabhurishvaraha. Everything char achar, sentient, insentient, is all servant of God. So we are all servants of God. Some people realize it, some don't realize it. Now, this seva or service can be of various kinds. There is Tamasic seva, seva in the mode of ignorance. For example, if the colony Gunda comes and says, I have got Saraswati Puja arranged, you have to give 5,000, otherwise I will see to you. And you give him 5,000 and he and his friends have a nice drink out of that money, that is Tamasic Seva. Then there is Rajasic Seva. You offer money in a temple so that you can get a fan installed there with your name, your father's name, grandfather's name inscribed on it. So you are doing seva for the purpose of prestige, name and fame. That is Rajasic seva. And then even higher is Satvik seva. You see a poor person, you are moved to pity. This person is suffering so much, let me help him, let me offer him something. So out of pity you are doing seva, that is Satvik seva. And then the highest seva is Nirguna seva. This is seva that we do for the pleasure of God. Our goal is to give pleasure to God. So there is a beautiful story that I am reminded of. Guru Gobind Singh had his army that was engaged in battle. And he had instructed one of his sevaks, Bhai Kanhaiya, that all those who are injured in the battle, you offer water to them. So he was offering water to the Guru's army, and then he found a Mohammedan who was injured, and that person was also asking for water. So Bhai Kanhaiya offered water to him as well, and he started offering water to the other Muslims who were there. So somebody went and complained to the Guru that your sevak is a traitor. Look what he was doing on the battlefield. He was offering water to the enemies. So Guru Gobind Singh asked him that why were you doing this? He said, Guruji, I was neither offering water to your army nor to the enemy army. I was simply following your instructions, and I was seeing my Guru in everyone. I was offering water to my Guru. If that person happened to be a Muslim, what can I do? So this is seva that is done towards God. In other words, our mind is attached to God, and then we are doing seva. However, that is a very high state, and you cannot immediately jump to that state. So how do you offer service to God then? How do you know what is it that God wants? What will please Him? So the best thing to do is to serve God through the Guru. The Guru is the perfect servant of God. He knows how to serve God and please Him. When we serve the Guru, our service becomes naturally all auspicious. It is just like there is an army man in the military. Now, he doesn't know what is the best strategy for protecting the country, but he simply follows the orders of the general. The general conveys it to the brigadier, who conveys it to the lieutenant, who conveys it to the sergeant, and that army man is following the orders of the general. So his actions are automatically perfect. Similarly, when we serve God through the Guru, we follow the Guru's instructions, then our actions are automatically pleasing to God. So this seva can be of 4 kinds. Tan, man, dhan. You can serve with your body, with your wealth and material possessions, with your mind and with your soul. So the highest seva is Atma Samarpan. You offer your soul to God and Guru. Then Guruji, everything, I am yours at your disposal. That is Atma Samarpan. However, how do you do Atma Samarpan? That will happen when our mind is fully attached. So this Manasi Seva is considered the highest Seva. In other words, in your mind you harbor this thought, I want to please God, I want to please my Guru. This thought of wanting to give them happiness, this is Manasi Seva. Now people say, Swamiji, man nahi lagta, kya kare? It is easy to say, difficult to do. So if the mind does not get attached there, then the next best seva is with the body, sharirik seva. In other words, physically you engage in seva, doing works, offering your works. But then people say, I don't even have time for this because I'm busy earning all day long. I go to office at 7 in the morning. I come back at 8 o'clock at night. On weekends, I have to take care of the family. What to do? All my time is spent in earning money. So then the next best seva that comes is with dhan, with wealth. In other words, with our material possessions, we engage in seva. So we spend all our time earning wealth. Now take a little bit of that and do seva with it. There is a story regarding this and regarding Jesus Christ. It is said that a very rich man of Greece came to Jesus and he said, I want to attain God. Tell me how I can attain God. So Jesus said that I have spent my whole life worshipping God and I have attained Him. You have spent your whole life earning money. You give all your money, you will get God. So he said, how can I do that? Then Jesus said, how can you get God? You want to do Atma Samarpan? You have spent all your time and energy earning wealth. Now you start serving with that wealth. So this is the lowest seva, serving with wealth. But it is the first step, because when we start serving with our wealth, then we are naturally inclined to think, I wish I could do seva with my body as well. And when we start doing seva with the body, then we are physically in the spiritual field. And then the mind naturally goes towards God. And the mind goes towards God, then that Atma Samarpan naturally takes place. But people find difficulty in doing this seva with the wealth. They say, chamdi jaye lekin damdi na jaye. Why is that so? Why do they find such great difficulty in serving with wealth? The reason is material attachment. Wealth is the means for enjoying the world, for enjoying Maya. That paisa is the basis. It is said, if you want to find out what a person loves, you look at his passbook, his bank account. Wherever most of the money is going, that is what he loves. If it is going towards his golf sets and his golf cart and the golf club bill, that means his first love is golf. If it is going towards the family for taking them out, etc., it means his mind is attached to the family. If it is going towards helping the poor little children in Africa or in some Adivasi area, it means that is where his heart is. And if it is going in service of God and Guru, it means that is where his attachment is. So if we want our mind to get attached there, we start with the lowest seva. That is physical, the seva with the wealth. And then we come to higher seva, that is physical seva. And then the highest seva, which is manasi seva, thinking with the mind. And when that reaches completion, mam ekam sharanam vraja, then the atma samarpan will take place.